Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Kyrie Irving. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Now here's Irving. 5 on the clock. There's Davis with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, Davis has built a habit of rising to the occasion, so I am not surprised by his bailout there.
Beal outside. Booker surveying the floor. And stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Rebounded by Dunn.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Booker. Booker drawing the double. Fires for 3. First shot won't go.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Here's Beal, following the score by Dallas. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Beal.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Irving with it. Here he goes. And the layup is good.
The quick feet of Kyrie Irving carving his way through the defense, man. This guy, he can get anywhere at any time.
Pass to Beal. 1:52 left now in the first quarter. Durant finds Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Booker's got 5.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. It's good. Booker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
So it's Phoenix now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Booker against Irving. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Done. The pass to Durant. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And then Beal with the dunk.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
Irving looking around. Nice move. And he lays it in. Give him 8.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Booker fires from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at point guard. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Now here's Irving. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Here's Beal. It's deflected. Irving against Jones. Here's Marshall. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 2. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Plumlee finds Jones. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Some changes for Phoenix. Dunn, he's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Booker in for Allen. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Christie, and that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job. Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
Mavericks trail by 3. Dinwiddie outside. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Beal to pass to Dunn. Irving against Jones. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Dinwiddie. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
Yes, stretching out the defense horizontally. Dinwiddie helping his team spacing.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Outside Booker. Gafford grabs the miss.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Thompson scanning the floor. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Phoenix. Durant comes in for Bradley Beal, and it's Allen in for Jones. .119 left in the second quarter. Washington a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Gafford passes to Davis. Shoots over Durant. Davis hits. Davis has got 5 now.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Pass to Booker. What balance from Booker.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Davis. Washington outside. Gafford the screen. Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Dunn outside. Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. At the arc. KD drains it.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside, Williams. And here is Thompson. Washington right side. Pass to Davis. Davis showing some toughness there.
Assisted by P.J. Washington.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Suns on top. They lead by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's Allie as always. Thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Davis out there with Washington. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low.
Making that tricky shot from the corner look so simple. That's just a bucket for Durant.
Irving for 3. Richards pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 4. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Booker's shot is good.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Pass to Thompson. Davis with it. Over Durant. And he can't bank that one in. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Beal. Gafford with the block. 90 seconds into the second half now. Back to Irving. To the middle. Thompson left side. Davis from long range. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Davis has got 10.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
Stolen by Gafford. Outside Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Davis. Pass to Washington from outside the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. It's a 1-point game. Here's Durant. And the Suns miss again.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Left side Irving for the lead. And it's good on the layup. He's got 12.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Outside Booker. Wow, way back there. Devin Booker connects. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Back to Irving from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Dunn outside. Pass to Beal. Here's Booker. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Irving.
And it's great to see Dinwiddie dial it up from deep. He needs to keep connecting from out there.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Durant. KD out here flexing. dancing on people.
Assertive moves. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Davis. Just 3 on the clock. That shot off. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Dallas on top. They're up by 1. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's done in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Irving. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. Irving's got 19 points.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Dinwiddie against Booker. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Some changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Jones. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside Booker. Over Irving. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Booker's got 11 points here in the 2nd half.
I guess Booker wants to play with his food before he eats.
Outside Irving. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs. Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Irving against Booker. Lets a floater go. And the bucket is good from Irving in deep. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Here's Irving. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on it.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Throws it up high. A minute 4 left in the 4th quarter. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Irving for three, and knocks down the three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a two-possession game. And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Six-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Booker fires from way outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And they go to the intentional foul.
Richards. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And so it's Phoenix with it. Now Booker. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And connects from downtown. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game. Booker fires from way outside. No good. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Bain. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Wells. Here's Edey. Zubac's defending. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And Leonard gets it to go.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. And I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Powell. Teardrop shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Back 80 picks one up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And the Clippers with a change here too. Jones is checked in. And so Powell nails both of them. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Zubac. Harden outside. Pass to Jones. Morant against Zubac. Drops in the short one. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Morant against Harden. Morant passes to Aldama. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And the Clippers with a change here too. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Zubac. Now here's Harden. Pass to Powell. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Morant looking around. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Harden kicks to Bogdanovic. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. To the middle. Here's Harden. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Clark outside. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Morant missing.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Edey. Now Aldama. In the corner, it's Bane. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Bogdanovic passes to Jones. Down low, here's Clark. Nails the baby hook.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Pippen. And it's Aldama in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the basket is good.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Simmons passes to Bogdanovich. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Pass to Jackson. Over Jones. Again, Memphis. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. And the three off target.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Kennard finds Pippen. Jackson setting the pick here for Pippen. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, Jones. A three from Bogdanovich. Cans it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Jackson. Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Clippers leading by 5. Pass to Harden. Here's Simmons. .114 left in the second quarter. Again, the Clippers.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Clark outside. Morant outside. Pass to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wells. And the three ball is good. Wells has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
To the inside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is why you must get Simmons out of the paint. So fantastic when it comes to finishing above the rim.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. High post, Jackson. Leonard's there. Jackson, a screen on dime. Payne with the bucket. 17 seconds left in the first half. Leonard inside. Jackson on him. Leonard forces it through inside.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Morant, that's for 2. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, we'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center. Outside for Jackson. Trains the three-pointer. Jackson's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Memphis.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Outside Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Morant drives in, and he hits it to tie the game up. Morant's got 6 points.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Powell with the bounce pass. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Start it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. To the paint. Here's Edey, and he dunks it down.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Outside Leonard. Lots of room. Count that one. 6 points for him. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Back to Morant. From down in the low post, it goes. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Dunn outside. Harden sets the pick for Dunn. Off target from three-point range. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Pass to Powell. Jacks up a three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Wells. He's got 5. Back to Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
The Grizzlies have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Here's Morant. No good with the layup. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Clippers ahead. They lead by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Santi Aldama is out there with Wells. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks, David.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Dunn finds Zubac. Can't hit from in close. Memphis trailing here. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Morant against Harden. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Leonard gets to Dunn. Takes the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bane. Oh, and they take the lead. Bane's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Grant. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Bane, no good. Los Angeles has gone 5-9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Leonard. It's good.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Harden against Morant. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you can see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And here's Harden for 3. Edey with the rebound.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts. Getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to. And they do have a foul to give.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harden against Morant. Yes!
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. this game, that matchup at the guard position, that is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Irving, Washington out there with Davis, then it's Thompson, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
Over in the corner, Barnes. The kick out to Fox. 5 on the clock. Over Irving. Fox, no good. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
And the basket by Vassell.
No, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Now, Gafford, Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. Gafford finds Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Fox. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Shoots it. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Now, here's Vassell. Knocked away and stolen by Thompson. Here's Dinwiddie. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama, a screen on Dinwiddie. He was all alone on that one.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Dinwiddie against Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dallas shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
one thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
Here's Fox. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Sohan is out there with Johnson. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round. Here's Champagnie. And here is Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. Christie with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 7. Pass to Irving. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Paul. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. High post Johnson. No scoring in this one.
Like seeing Johnson getting after it, taking on all comers and drawing the whistle.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And he gets the bucket. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Back to Fox. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 6 points.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Fox. And then for Dallas, Davis is checked in for Marshall. Washington comes in for Christie. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Washington, that's good.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Castle. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Castle's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Thompson outside. Back to Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
13 feet away. Wembanyama, no good.
and it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
30 seconds left now here in the second. Vassell, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Vassell. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Daniel Gafford. Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Washington passes to Thompson. Back to Washington. Dallas moving it around. Outside Irving. Davis gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
It's always a good sign when the 3 is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving, and it's good, 2 points. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player towards those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, including more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. The 3 from Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 13.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
Irving sets a screen for Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
1:21 left to play here in the third. Here's Fox. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here. in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Back to Fox. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Fox has got 12 points here in the second half. Irving against Fox. Irving surveying the floor. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Thompson. Johnson, good.
When going old school on him, Johnson with the mid-range, a rarity in today's NBA.
Outside Irving. Lively sets a screen for Irving. And he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've...
And so it's Dallas in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Keldon Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Champagnie's got his first 3 points of the game.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Irving finds Dinwiddie. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. The 10-footer pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie has got to continue to make the defense take him seriously from those areas.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Dallas leading by 13. Pass to Irving. Stolen away. Wembanyama with it. Inside. Barnes dishes to Fox. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Dallas has gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Here's Castle. Back to Fox. Over Irving. San Antonio again missing. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size,
playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Christie. Back to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Outside Williams. The tray sinks the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Now Edwards. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Share of veterans on their roster sprint.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming into this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation. But the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center position. Now here's Dunn from deep. Inside, Leonard. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Ali. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Powell. Leonard outside. Back to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Zubats screen. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. Norman Powell for 3.
Excellent work from Powell in the pick and roll action.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Booker. And connects on the 9-footer.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Powell. There's a screen. Here's Leonard. Again, the Clippers score.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, BA, that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
And here are the Clippers now. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Zubac passes to Leonard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 6.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Leonard, oh, denied by Durant. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. 41 seconds left to play in the first.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Now here's Zubac. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Leonard for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. 3-point lead. Pass to Durant. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Rebounded by Dunn. And here's Leonard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 6. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top, leading. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The Suns trailing. Here's Jones. Beal outside. The 11-footer, and he nails the jumper.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Simmons with it. Pass to Jones. Plumlee against Zubac. Bogdanovich down low. That one is off. Beal with some nice D. Here's Phoenix. Allen left side. Beal outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Beal against Bogdanovich. Allen outside. Plumlee, a screen on Bogdanovich. To the inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
In terms of set plays, this is where Plumlee is very dangerous offensively. The old pick and roll game.
And here's Bogdanovich. Still without a bucket. To the paint. Here's Coffey. Count the basket. Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
A different look for Phoenix. Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Allen, and it's Booker in for Beal. Now here's Booker. The D's right on him. They set the pick. Jones from outside. Gets the three to fall. Jones has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Dunn outside. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Booker, and another basket for Phoenix.
And such beautiful mechanics, awesome touch. Devin Booker so well equipped to just score buckets.
Pass to Dunn. Leonard looking over the floor. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Outside Booker. The three ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Durant. Leonard can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
The Clippers, 21.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the center, locking down the middle. Doubled by Dunn. The three. Knocks down the long J. Dunn's got 5.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Outside Harden. Powell sets a screen. Pass to Leonard. Pulls it in from the elbow. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. 13 points in the game.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
We're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Beal outside. Pass to Durant. Durant with a screen on Harden. Booker, the pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. He can't hit that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now Leonard. Right side, Harden. Powell with it. Leonard outside. For the lead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Harden scanning the floor. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. And the Clippers lead by 2.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Richards with a screen. Booker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll. With his size and speed, he can be very dangerous in these sets.
It's Powell on the wing. The Suns clear it. Richards has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Durant. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in a 3-point play. James Harden picks one up. A different look for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And it's Jones in for Booker. 59 seconds left in the third. Up top, Harden, defended by Jones. And he gets that one. Harden's got 5 points.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Outside Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Clippers trail by 3. 30 seconds left in the third. Harden the pass to Jones. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
Bogdanovich against Beal. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Suns on top. They're up by 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy is in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Mason Plumlee, Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Counted.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Dunn's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Jones, the pass to Coffey. Dunn outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Jones. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Nice shot by Durant.
Oh, KD just filthy from the mid-range, unguardable most of the time.
Leonard against Durant. For three, Powell. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Phoenix leading by 5. Pass to Booker. Puts one up from 19. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Leonard inside. Guarded by Durant. Leonard gets the bucket.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Dunn outside. Inside. Here's Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Chalk up 2 there. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Beal, that one's good.
Smart play by Beal, just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Zubac with a screen on Durant. The baseline J. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Zubac has got his first 2 points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Outside Durant. Pass to Richards. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want, and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Here's the 3. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Back to Booker. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. And the Suns lead by 7.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Dunn. Pass to Harden. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden, or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Stolen by Booker, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. There's 18 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Leonard gets the bucket. So Phoenix wins it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so
Two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Wells. Misses the three. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Jackson from long range. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Bain against Edwards. Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with all-star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. It's stolen by Edwards. And now Minnesota on the fast break. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And we got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And a change for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert, the screen. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Memphis leading by 3. 1:14 left in the first. Morant outside. Payne for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Randall. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Morant. It's a 3-point game, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Morant against Conley. Gobert gets the bucket.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Morant passes to Clark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 3-point game. Pass to DiVincenzo. The 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
3 points.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Reed. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the power forward. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bain missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Basket counts.
Ooh, those are some grown man points there by Jackson Jr.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. No coverage that time. Kennard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Reed. Over Clark. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Reed.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Bounce pass, Pippen. Aldama passes to Jackson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Timeout. And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Some changes for Memphis. Wells is checked in for Santi Aldama. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Clark a screen on Conley. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Outside Jackson. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 9. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Here's Conley, and again it's Minnesota.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
Now here's Morant. And McDaniels with the block. And they get it back. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And you look at the Grizzlies defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this. What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. That one doesn't go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going.
Oh,
yes! Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Pass to McDaniels. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now, here's Bain. 8 points for him. Morant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Edwards cashing in from outside.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels.
Now to the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 9.
On defense, the Timberwolves. 3-point lead. It's stolen by Randall. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. Now Randall. Conley finds Randall. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Morant passes to Bain. Over Edwards. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain. Bain's got 10. 1:27 left in the third. Randall outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Alexander Walker with the ball. Nothing on the board. A three-pointer is right on target.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Bain.
They're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. No, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Conley gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Morant reaches to Wells. For Memphis, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for Alexander Walker. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And so it's Minnesota in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Reed is out there with Clark. Then there's Edwards. And it's Garza in at the center position. And a wide open look for Bain. Connects from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
For 3, Edwards. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Down low, here's Wells. And the dunk by Wells.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Edwards holding off the D and converts.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Time the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis' head coach had some words for the team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Bain. Outside, Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Bain. Terrific response from Edwards.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Morant against Conley. Stolen by Conley. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Edwards finds Randall. Right side, Conley. For three, Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just... Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Bain against Edwards. Over Bain. Edwards with another miss.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going with that.
Morant against Edwards. Count it!
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Here's Edwards. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Edwards, no good on that one. Wells with it. Edwards there. Wells kicks to Morant to tie it up. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Edwards inside. Guarded by Bain. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a three can tie it now.
The Grizzlies call timeout. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. With the drop. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. On the wing, Bain. Jackson from long range. Can't knock in the three. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And so Minnesota takes the win. They seem to relish their role. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5, down low. Here's Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
Pass to Zubats. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. Oh, my goodness! Whoa! You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Pass to Dunn. Harden with it. He's guarded by Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Very efficient from the mid-range. Harden doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable shooting that shot.
Gafford up top. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Gafford.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me, who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Appreciate the report, Allie. That's tipped. It's stolen by Leonard. And there's the drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Boy, Leonard, underrated as an athlete. When he's driving with purpose, it really puts the defense in a bind.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Outside Davis, over Jones. Davis can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Dallas making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Bogdanovich has checked in for Zubats. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And now the Mavs on the run. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Leonard. Powell against Washington. Pass to Harden. Takes a three. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 5.
Capable of doing great damage from outside. For Harden, I think it's simply about shooting with confidence.
And here's Davis. The 3 from Thompson. Drills it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Powell. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Davis. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Back to Dinwiddie. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, you know, this is what makes Dinwiddie so dangerous, guys. His shot preparation makes him ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Here's Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he's good on the second.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Irving for 3. The shot no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Mavericks on top, up 3. And back to the start. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So on the floor for the Clippers, it's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Screen by Lively. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Edwards, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Edwards. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Ben Simmons comes in for Bogdanovich. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Timeout. I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Zubac. Simmons with it. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the shot's good by Irving.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Clippers trail by 3. Simmons, the pass to Zubac. Back to Simmons. Leonard, left side. The kick out to Simmons. Leonard outside. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. Oh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Thompson passes to Gafford. We've got 1:08 left in the second period. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Now here's Dunn. He's scoreless. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
A different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's P.J. Washington in for Christie. Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Ben Simmons. Here's Powell. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Outside Davis. Now here's Washington. Here's Irving. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Harden. There's Davis with the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What an ending to the first half. Buzzer beating 3 to take the lead.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
Washington out there with Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Thompson. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Clippers trail by 3. Powell outside. Gafford with the block. Irving looking around. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Here's Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the second free throw is good. The Mavericks lead by 4. Outside Irving. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And yep, it's good.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's Powell. The open J off the mark. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial All-Star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Down low. Here's Zubac. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Pass to Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Just another spot on the court where he can hurt you from. Thompson, efficient in the corners.
Leonard outside. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Leonard's got 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Powell right side. And Powell with the stuff.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 24.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Dunn outside. To the middle. Leonard against Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. Thompson in the post. Defended by Dunn. Pass to Marshall. And here is Irving. Shoots over Harden. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And now it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Now Zubac. Done with it. 6 on the shot clock. Powell, it's good.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And here's Irving. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Bogdanovich is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Jones in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Lively. Here's Irving. And they pick up 2. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Leonard. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Outside Irving. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 17 points here in the second half. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Allie, thank you. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Irving. Six to shoot. There's the triple. Rebounded by Dunn. Clippers trail by 6. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Zubac with a screen on Thompson. Leonard for 3. Sinks the tray. Leonard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Davis against Leonard. And it's blocked by Davis. Harden with a bucket. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Irving. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Leonard passes to Powell. Outside Harden. Over Irving. Again, the Clippers score.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Here's Irving. Can't connect from short range. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 16-7 run. Leonard looking over the floor. Shoots over Davis. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Thompson. Now Washington beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Now Thompson defending. For 3, Powell. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
9 seconds left in the game. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Clippers on D. Here's Irving. Unable to get that one. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
Washington outside. Again, the miss by Dallas. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
The three from Thompson, and nails the tray.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the 1. Beal with the bucket.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Now here's Edwards. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments. Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Gobert double-teamed. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
And here is Conley following the three from Kevin Durant. From outside the arc, and Julius Randle with the three.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
This is Durant's competitive fire coming out to play. He couldn't let that last three go unanswered.
Now here's Edwards. Has to go Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
McDaniels with the ball. Now Randle, 6 to shoot. The three-pointer, no good. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Here's Conley. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Edwards kicks to Randle. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
So for the Suns, Plumlee comes in for Nick Richards. And Allen subbed in for Durant. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Here's Randle after the Suns pick up 2. Plays it up and banks it in. Randle's got 8 points.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Beal drives in, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Phoenix leading by 4. To the paint. O'Neal inside. Randle on him. Booker outside. No good on the 3. Got it up. That shot is off. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Miller is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Edwards in at the 2. Nobody near Allen. Drills it from outside. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
DiVincenzo finds Reid. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
And Phoenix making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Einad's checked in. On the basket by Jones.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Dunn covering. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Garza's checked in. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. O'Neal kicks to Beal. Plumlee with a screen on Edwards. There's Beal with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beal's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns. Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
Outside, Beal. Suns moving the ball around. O'Neal from long range. Another three for Phoenix.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Edwards. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. And then for Minnesota, Randall's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Booker the pass to Dunn. Jones kicks to KD. Another three for Phoenix.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still yet to score. Randall with the bucket.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Booker. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Beal gets a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Beal's got 12 in the game. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Here is Edwards. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Top of the key. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Beal, the pass to KD. Over Randle. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. KD's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Beal. Now here's Edwards. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniel. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here is Edwards. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now, here is O'Neal. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Durant rising up.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
1:11 left to play in the third. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Conley with the screen on Beal. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Now here's Durant. 11 points in the game. And yes, it's good. KD's got 23 points.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Conley outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Conley's got himself on the board with 3 there. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Tyus Jones comes in for Devin Booker, and then for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing on the board. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Clark with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And Beal puts up a deep three. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. They've leaned on him for offense, and he has. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We've got Joe Ingles. Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Clark in at the 3 slot. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Booker looking around. Takes it off the glass. And the Suns lead by 5.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
DiVincenzo passes to Miller. And here's Reid. He's guarded by Plumlee. Pass to DiVincenzo. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
O'Neal passes to Plumlee. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. But some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Jones. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reid. Randall comes in for Miller. Daniels, he's checked in for Clark. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Now his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Edwards, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Edwards got 11 in the second half.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Gobert with the block, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Booker, tries again. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a move by Edwards. That was phenomenal.
Conley against Booker, and he drives in, makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Edwards can't hit. Phoenix leading by 7. Booker left side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Keeping the defense honest. Can't be over-aggressive against Booker.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Beal. Edwards passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
To the left side wing. Dunn kicks to Beal. 1:10 left in the game. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Over Randall. And the shot falls short this time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Nice defense from KD. they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Back to Booker. Shoots from the elbow. And the jumper falls for him. And the Suns lead by 9.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Conley against Booker. And it's Michael Conley with a 3.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Off target from outside. Booker with it. So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van...
popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Leonard, 5 to shoot. And that one, good.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Vassell outside, back to Fox. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian, and it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career, but boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Now here's Fox. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. For 3, Powell. The rebound by the Spurs.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Fox, that's good.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Dunn outside. Leonard outside. For three, Powell drills it from deep. Powell's got 6.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Castle. From deep. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. It's stolen by Barnes. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Fox. Wembanyama screen. 19-footer. Fox, that's good. Give him 8.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Barnes finds Fox. 44 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Inside. Outside Harden. From outside the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Fox outside. The shot. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. He put together... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Gets the 3 to fall.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Down low. And stolen by Jones. On the break. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Well, Doris, whenever Derrick Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020, this guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
For San Antonio, Barnes, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle's subbed in for Chris Paul. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Simmons. Zubac screen. Jones from outside. Hits the trifecta. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Barnes with it. Pass to Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Zubac with it. And here's Leonard. Here's the three. Rebounded by Castle.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Fox. He goes up again. And it's good on the lay-in. Fox has got 16 points now.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Back to Dunn. Here's Bogdanovich. Zubac, screen, launches a three, and Bogdanovich is good for three. Bogdanovich has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and it's Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. Coffey, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Bogdanovich. Pass to Wembanyama. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Now Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Harden, the pass to Coffey. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And he lobs it up. Oh, Wembanyama crashing down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Dunn outside. That one goes. Count it. Dunn's got his first bucket in this one.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovich making things happen for Los Angeles. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back after this word.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Leonard. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Barnes, it's good. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Barnes finds Fox. Fox on the run. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Spurs trail by 3. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Fox against Harden. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Pass to Leonard. A little mid-range shot is up. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Here's Castle, defended by Dunn. Castle misses. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Fox against Harden. Leonard on the wing. He's got 9. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
But Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Pass to Castle. Outside Barnes to halt the run. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Outside Harden. On the take. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8-foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Bogdanovic. He's got 11. From downtown, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Chris Dunn, Kawhi Leonard out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Bogdanovic in at the 2 spot.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Leonard against Johnson. Pass to Coffey. Clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. And right on target. That one's good. Coffey's got his first points of the game.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Fox outside. Pass to Johnson. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 2.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with. Scoring on the D with tenacity.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Fox, that's good.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Yep, that one's good. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
With the teardrop, and it's Fox missing. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Foul against Fox. That one falls. Fox has got 27.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard! Power move.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And the shot goes in. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Leonard. Leonard strong with the shot.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 1-point game. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Pass to Dunn. Fires the 3. Laces one from 3.
Oh, it's a big-time bucket. Chris Dunn doing work.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. .43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Castle to the paint. Barnes. Oh, solid D from Leonard. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Steps back and fires. It falls!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Fox. There's the drive. Oh, stolen by Harden. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for the Clippers.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
San Antonio again can't hit. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shooting for LA.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. So the Clippers win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready, and thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.